Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. Hey, I just want to say thanks to all my recently new subscribers. Hey, thanks to everybody who came into the live stream earlier this morning. I just did a quick live stream. It was literally only about 44 or 45 minutes. I just did a quick live stream. Like this was like way early this morning, but I'm going to go live again later tonight. Probably between 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. I'm going to go live again. But yeah, thanks to everybody who came into the live stream and earlier this morning. So it looks like the crypto market is taking another dip, man. Everything is going down, man. Zen crypto is down. Um, Everything is going down. I don't know what kind of news came out. I'm gonna have to check, but it's not looking good again. We're at the beginning of February. Today's February 4th. So, we're just gonna sit back and see what happens. Okay, let's see here. We got Bitcoin at 96, dip back down to 96. ETH is back to 2600. XRP is 246. So yeah, a lot of cryptos. Solana's over 200. Alrighty, take a look at Stellar. XLM is at 33 cents, down 14% for the 7 day, 8% for the 24 hours. Yeah, man, the market is it look like the whole market is kind of coming down. The Fear and Greed Index is at 45 currently. Okay. Got that. Take a look at Swift. Take a look at Swift coin, see what's going on with it. Not too bad. Swift is down 14%. It's up 40. It's still up 46% for the week and 332% for the month. So yeah, obviously, when Bitcoin dips, the whole crypto market is going to come down. So you can't just target any individual crypto, especially in altcoin, be like, oh, it's going down. But the whole market is coming down. The same thing goes with XCN. Check out XCN right quick. All right, we got XCN back down to 2 cents, 0.02918, and down 7% for the day. So yeah, man, try to keep updated. Look like the whole market is like I said, I really am not sure what news came out. I can try to let me see here.
Joining us here at Post 9, Uri's Partners Managing Director, NYU Adjunct Professor of Law, Max Raskin. Max, welcome.
Okay.
Hey.
Maybe this could be
How's
quiet before
Hey guys, it's Mark.
who knows?
Yo, what? Just bye.
Do your friends and family know you're in this business?
For sure.
It's only a very few. Okay, that's from
The Senate Banking Housing and Urban Affairs Committee is holding a hearing that many are calling a debanking hearing. And you actually sent a letter urging U.S. banking regulators to clarify or amend their positions to allow banks to offer custody and trading execution services for cryptocurrencies. Typically, banks haven't really been able to play in that sandbox. And I thought that was interesting, given that, Coinbase obviously offers custody. That's part of your business. And particularly when it comes to a lot of these spot Bitcoin ETFs, Coinbase provides custody. Do you see a future in which Coinbase is competing with the banks for custody business?
Oh, absolutely. Our goal at Coinbase is to promote economic freedom. And our goal ultimately in terms of participation in the crypto economy is to bring 1 billion people on chain. And that's only going to happen if we have a broad ecosystem of partners who are ready to service that demand. And so we welcome competition, and we think banks are a critical part of the ecosystem. And so we actually do a fair amount of lobbying just to make sure their status and ability to engage in crypto activity is clear. Now, the backstory on why we wrote this letter is that there was an effort under the previous administration over the course of the last 3 years to essentially withhold banking services from crypto companies and individuals. So it happened to many of the larger companies, but it also happened to just individuals who were involved in crypto in one way or the other and couldn't get a mortgage or couldn't get an auto loan or found their bank accounts closed. And I think what the two committees are going to do this week, both the Senate Banking Committee and the House Financial Services Committee, is to try to unearth as much information as they can about what exactly happened. And for our part, we've done two big important things. One is we've had ongoing litigation with the FDIC to have them essentially release the documents that were the basis where behind the curtain they were pressuring banks to stop crypto activity. And then the letter that we issued yesterday that you mentioned, which is from three of the top banking and law firms in the country, that clarifies that there's no legal basis for the bank regulators to have pushed the banks to debank the sector. And I think those two things are really important for the committees and for the administration. And so we're pleased to be able to have gotten those out.
Faryar, you and I have not had a chance to connect since David Sacks was announced as the crypto and AI czar. He was widely seen and applauded by many within the industry because he would be seen as this bridge to folks like yourself who've been in the industry for years. Can you give us an idea, if you have, of any conversations that you've had with David Sacks thus far as he served as the crypto czar?
Well, I'll say a couple things. I mean, I worked in the White House in a previous administration in a similar role involving international economics, and having a point person who has the backing of the president, whose job it is to make sure that the president's vision in a particular sector or area gets done is a huge thing. And having a guy like David with his talents as the crypto and AI czar is amazing for the industry, but it's amazing for the American people. It'll ensure that on these two cutting-edge technologies, the U.S. will be in a leadership position. We've had a chance to talk to David and to his team, and I think he's said to us what he said publicly, and I imagine what he's going to say in a short bit. He's got a mandate from the president to move and to move quickly. He's got good partnerships with the committees and the chairs of the relevant committees to get the work done. And we're really, really pleased to do our part to try to help make that happen.
Before we let you go, I do want to talk about the SEC, and I want to turn the clock back to June 2023 when the SEC, of course, sued Coinbase alleging securities rules violations. And I'm curious what the conversation has been like, whether or not you're in talks with the SEC to possibly end that lawsuit.
Well, I can't comment on anything relating to our specific lawsuit, but what I would say is we've had a chance to talk to the new leadership of many of the agencies, and in particular the SEC. I think the acting chair.
Okay, I can see where we're going with this. The fact that Trump is in there, I'm assuming all those cases that the SEC did is going to get thrown out, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming those cases are going to get thrown out. So they could just be talking about your gibberish, but we'll see. Only time to tell what's going on with Coinbase and everything. But I do know Coinbase is holding they're the custodial for BlackRock, all their Bitcoin and all that. So yeah, man, that's definitely what's going on with that. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. So it looked like that the banks, we still do need the banks, because at the end of the day, we still got to use the banks to to onboard, to transfer money, to withdraw money, you know what I mean? But we're moving closer away from the banks, you know what I mean? Like for example, with Coinbase, you can get their debit card, where with their debit card you could spend just like any Visa debit card around the world. So we are moving closer and closer where us retail don't have to depend on the banks, you know what I mean? But we still do, at the end of the day, we kind of do still need the banks, for the onboarding, for as when you sending money to your exchange to buy crypto, because you got to think we're still using fiat to buy crypto, when it's all said and done. But anyways, I was going to say, don't forget to get over here to the Patreon. Got more people here coming over. We're definitely growing our community over here. I'm going to be posting. I just posted a video a few days back, a new low cap gym. So definitely, guys, I'm posting new gyms over here, and I got a new one I'm going to be posting here very soon. And definitely get over here to the Patreon. Sign up, only $15 a month. You can contact me over here 24/7. I'm available for contact 24/7. So definitely get over here and come sign up. More people's coming over here. Like I said, the rest of my low cap gyms I'm going to be all strictly coming over to the Patreon. So yeah, guys, that's what we're doing. I'm going to leave the link in the description for the Patreon community as well. All right. But anyways, that is my update on the market. Things let's see what happens. Like I said, this could be the calm before the storm, for everything. But yeah, thank everybody for tuning in. I'm going to be going live tonight. I'm going to be going live tonight, between like 7 to 8 p.m. So definitely tune in when I go live. And yeah, man, don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button. And yeah, come join the community over at Patreon. Hey, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.